So today we're going to go ahead and start talking again about conjugations, and this is something we've been practicing in the classroom already. We've already know that there's three types of verbs, and we know that they are AR verbs, ER, and IR verbs, and this is something that we've been going over for a long time. We've learned how to conjugate AR verbs, right? So we're just going to go over the steps again. The first step when you're conjugating a verb is to drop the ending. And the second step is to add the correct ending according to the pronoun. So we know that every pronoun has a different ending, and all we have to do is just add that ending. So let's go ahead and review AR verbs. We know that yo ends in o, tú ends in as, él en ella en usted end in a, nosotros y nosotras end in amos, vosotros en vosotras end in ais, ellos, ellas, and ustedes end in an. So we learned about AR verbs. Well, now we're going to learn about ER verbs and IR verbs. Now, verbs in ER, we follow the same steps. We drop the ending and then we add the correct ending. And that's the only thing we have to go ahead and go over, which is the different endings. For yo, we also have o. For tú, we have es. For él, ella, and usted, we have e. For nosotros and nosotras, we have hemos. Vosotros and vosotras, we have eis. Ellos, ellas, and ustedes, we have en. So they just change a little bit from the AR verbs, but these are the endings for regular ER verbs. Now here are the endings for IR verbs. For yo, we also have o. Tú, we also have es. Él, ella, y usted, we have e. Nosotras y nosotros, we have imos. Vosotros and vosotras, we have is. Ellos, ellas, and ustedes, we have en. So IR and ER verbs have very similar endings. The only two differences are in nosotros and nosotras, which is imos, and vosotros and vosotras, which is is. The rest of them have the same endings as ER verbs. And here they are all together. We have AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs. And these conjugations, well, these endings, you have to memorize them. You need to know all the endings for every single one of the pronouns. And I'm giving you that worksheet that you have to complete to be able to practice this, and we're going to go over it in class tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys.